We're going to see a lot of projectile play between these two characters.
Oh, absolutely. I know Aklo recently with with the ever infamous and often shunned theme chord. I know Aklo, whenever he calls for net play in there, I believe most of the time he does play Link. I think he kind of wants to really stick to like air quotes P plus character. So he's kind of residing, Fox for like matchups that he feels like, oh yeah, I could do this in like melee, of course. So like, the melee matchups and maybe other fast fallers. But maybe for a character like Toon Link, it's like, okay, maybe like fight fire with fire. I'm gonna learn my own character that has these own little quirks that I could learn for game specific stuff.
Yeah, totally.
And I feel like Link is a great character for that. Just with all the projectile stuff he has for himself, he really lets you, explore the game's super fun projectile game. And right there, he already has like Link's super fun like recovery options with like the down throw dare, up throw, up B, and everything like that. I think if you want to learn how to use items in P+, Link is definitely a very fun character to do that with.
Yeah, and both of these guys have such clean item play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in general, they're both just extremely clean players. Oh my god, he hit that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Link does kind of stretch out there when he does his up B, but really intentional TV to get that down there.
I really like just the raw platform drop down, just Z drop to catch out the unsafe. Oh, too far out with the Zare.
Yeah, he out-dodged backwards, I think just trying to make sure he was clear, but went a little bit outside of that tether limit.
Just barely misses the up tilt, but DVD kind of running away with this game right now, running a nice little up air chain and really stacking up his tank. Oh my god, he's funny.
Alright, so I think we might see Fox game 2 if I had to take a guess.
Okay, we just might see Fox. This is a little scary, but at the same time, I mean, Fox might be even worse because, yes, Fox is his melee main, but that's a character that I'm pretty sure DVD playing like Stango and other, reputable Fox mains, just like, it's probably a matchup that he's also used to. Just for how long he's been playing the game too, he probably knows, DVD Fox better than Aklo knows Fox, Toon Link, not DVD Fox.
Probably, yeah. I know, yeah, he definitely does play Stango a lot. I remember DVD did lose the Stango's Fox at some method, back when they were working on things, but it was quite a while ago. Okay, he's gonna get down till up B confirmed. That was really clean for DVD.
That was a really solid first game on his part, yeah.
Yeah, Aklo did have that rough suicide, but even without that was he just looked overwhelmed and neutral. Like there were times where his option was like, I'm just gonna wait for DVD to do something and I'm gonna crouch and let Link shield block it. And that kind of worked. But the thing is that we're still giving DVD room to move and AGT all around the stage, and he was just getting overrun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, going back to character select screen after the stage mid ban, I believe we are a stage first character second.
Oh, is this stage first? I was not aware.
I think it's stage first. I could be wrong, but by what I'm taking, he did ban, so he probably knows what he's gonna pick. He's probably debating, like what you said. He's probably thinking, do I want to go Fox? Do I want to stay Link? Like, what's the move here?
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a little bit of soul searching that I think is reasonable after that. Okay, I just pulled up the rule set. It is character first, but it's possible that he just kind of thought it out and was like, okay, I'm gonna think through my character and then we can reban and all that.
I think maybe in the situation, obviously, maybe for the game 2, switch to Fox, and if he does better, obviously stick with the Fox and see if he could clutch out the set or maybe get a couple games in his favor. But I would say maybe if Fox kind of ends up like how Link did game 1, I would maybe say go back to Link and just for the matchup experience, just for the, I'm kind of getting messed up already. Let me commit to a character that I really want to build up and put him in a situation against a top player like that.
Yeah, and you get that matchup. If you just you warm up the Link. Like if you're going to be playing the other sets throughout the day, even if you're probably going to lose to DVD, it's just as bad. You might as well make sure that your PM main is warmed up because I would imagine it's much easier to step into Fox because he plays it so often.
Okay, so he did switch it to Fox, and so he's going to allow DVD to reban the stages there. That's probably what the delay was. They were probably figuring out if it was character or stage first. So,
Yeah.
oh, banning out PS2 and Metal Cavern.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised by the Metal Cavern one. I was expecting like FD. I'm surprised they left that open just below ceiling and the lack of plots for things to work with. But okay, we're going to Battlefield. Interesting.
Fox, Battlefield, Melee, Home.
Yeah.
Some would call it.
Yeah, I guess I don't know why I'm surprised. It's a blue New York Fox going to Battlefield.
Oh, absolutely.
No,
Born and raised, baby.
Yeah.
Alright. But so far, working out a little better, Neutral already looking a lot stronger for Aklo. He's kind of finding his footing here.
That was already the strongest punish Aklo's had in this set.
Yeah, already running away with a 60% stock lead. Kind of putting DVD in a scary situation off stage. What was that, Ubby? I want to say it was a misinput.
Really weird. But DVD does make it back, so he just needs to kind of rack up some damage and then avoid getting up smash at this point. His chances are he will be able to SDI out of up spot there.
Yeah. Oh, finds up throw his own. Nice nair to put on stage.
That was great, but Aklo was so not ready for the angle of that center mat.
Yeah, he was probably expecting an up air. I was expecting an up air too. He caught me with
I was
that too.
up air like maybe photo, but no sense at like that semi-spike angle that he was completely not ready to DI.
Yeah, DVD. He likes to use that nair and kind of. It's a nice little niche mix-up option with a really awkward angle that if you can get like the right DI. And oh my god, if that worked out, that would have been fucking crazy.
If he did what he was trying to do, yeah.
Dude.
He got the tech chase read, and then he didn't get the grab.
Oh, catching him with the uppy. I didn't think he was gonna get up there in time, but uppy getting that little boost just in time.
Yeah, and it does stay pretty strong as you continue rising. It's not like it's not like something like Luigi uppy where it starts strong and then it gets weaker. It has to be out pretty long to sour spot.
I don't know how I feel about these uppies out of shield. They seem to be working and then they don't.
Yeah, it feels like a weird choice because Toon Link does have such fast aerials that would be a lot less committal for him to use out of shield, and I don't feel like he's getting very much when he does get the uppies, so it feels like kind of a weird choice, but I might be missing something.
Very solid stock. It could just be, for low percent, just to rack it up really quickly so he gets Fox out of those crouch countable percents, so he isn't afraid to really approach with bomb or boomerang or anything like that.
Yeah, that could totally be it.
Yeah. And it kind of looks like it puts him in an awkward tick situation too, so.
Oh, that boomerang saved him and interrupted. Aklo was just standing there, probably trying to down smash or something, and then right as he went to do it, he got interrupted by that boomerang from the back. Got the ledge, but yeah, they didn't really know how to challenge. DVD coming up from below with a bomb, it's so difficult to get around because there's so much mobility still.
Yeah. Because even though he's jumping up with it, he still has AGT, he still has those throwing. Then he even has tether, he could just AGT up and then Zaire.
And the start of this game looked really promising, and it's still going a little bit better than Game 1, but DVD has definitely picked up the pace. He was really hard to kill. Like, that stock took forever to drop it. He's been hitting Aklo really hard on each of these openings.
Yeah, it could have just been like, because of Game 1, DVD was kind of acclimated to like Link, who's a little bit slower, a little bit clunkier, so the start of this game when Aklo just right out the gate is up in his face with like grab, up to like up air, everything like that, it kind of he was like, okay, shit, he's super fast now, I gotta, snap into it, kind of pick up on that again and get used to that. So as the game progressed, he kind of picked up on it again. But right here, he might do the switch back to Link, like I was saying, just to kind of keep him warm, kind of get the experience that he wants for the character. But seems to be opting for Fox, kind of convinced maybe he could take Game 3 here and kind of mount a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah, so he's going to want it back. We'll see. I mean, I think if he can find those kills if he can either figure out how to edge guard or find kills with like tech chase up smash or something else, I think he could do great with this. The problem last game really was that he had one stock that he couldn't close out and the DVD just ran away with it.
Yep.
I've never seen DVD do these before, but they're working mostly.
I think it's a more recent thing. It's probably something he's just been messing around with and just seeing if it works. And so far, I mean, it's not too bad. It gets him a nice little bit of percent. It puts Aklo into a really awkward tech situation. Where, I mean, it's still obviously if he gets the proper reactions, he's fine. Oh, nice tech.
Oh, he was ready too, but Aklo did make it a little bit past him. Yep, and those AGTs make it so tricky to edge guard him. See, Aklo just struggling to figure out like how do I hit this Toon Link. Okay, he's got him on ledge, but he needs to figure out a way to actually close the stock, and he just keeps sneaking back on.
Yeah, I think he needs to find a situation, but like right here, where he could put, very risky bear. Very risky bear. I think he kind of was a little antsy for that kill. I think he should have held on to ledge for another second or two just to kind of see what DVD was committing to. But what I was trying to say was, I think Aklo was trying to find a situation where he could put, oh
my god.
Great tech read. Oh my goodness. Point I was trying to make before that happened was I think Aklo was trying to find situations where he was trying to put DVD far enough off stage where he can get to ledge safely and not be beat, because those early shines, DVD was DIing close to stage, where with that last one he put him far enough off where he can get on ledge. But right here, DVD is showing he can kind of pull out of a scary situation and immediately turn it on its head for his own, and Aklo can have to find another answer here to get close back to bring the game back to 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, I would like to see more kind of approaching areas to directly challenge things like that boomerang, because when DVD's throwing it out, when you shield it, you're just giving Toon Link room to approach behind it. Whereas if you clank it and move through it, something like a Fox Snare, I feel like that might be a better way for Aklo to get close, which is what he's ultimately trying to do in this matchup.
Or even if he's feeling confident and just run up power shield it, Toon Link will be stuck in the end leg of the throw animation. So even if eclipse him for that, you still have the now projectile to move with you. So
yeah, brutal angle on that photo too. No living that for Aklo. I think he was also DIing down, but either way, just eliminate that.
He'll learn. It'll come with time, I believe. Oh, I was also wanting to say earlier, I haven't really seen Aklo using up tilt this set that much, but right there he kind of finds 2 right there to get quick pop-ups. There's a lot of situations where he was kind of chasing down on plat, where I think if he just kind of went for an up tilt rather than commit to an up smash for the percent maybe kill, I think he would have found a lot more up airs to kill off the top.
Yeah, I think so. And back in the same position where Aklo was looking really good, he built up damage, and now it's like, now he needs to figure out a way to find this kill, and that's always the hard part for him in this matchup. Okay, good catch. I don't actually know if that was intentional. He might have just stayed on to it, but we'll count. We'll get it.
Ooh, Bama B, and that is going to close out the set. Clean 3-0 from DVD. A little scary at the start for Aklo, but he really, he dug deep, found his footing. He really, brought himself, unfortunately no wins, but each game he definitely kept it closer and closer, which was very nice to see.